Hey friends, I'm Jen Haston, and on this week's episode of Haston Helping Hands, I was inspired by the fact that I have had a difficulty with something for a long time, and I fully expected when I brought this up, everybody's gonna say, oh, it happens to everybody, or that's really silly. And the amount of compassion and empathy that came my way for something I have struggled with for a really long time just really overwhelmed me. And I wanted to talk about it because I think that too often we let ourselves feel isolated instead of letting people know that stuff is going on with us. And something I've struggled with for a really long time is directions. And most of the time, the joke I like to make is, as a performer, I'm a great director. I give really good direction. I tell people, I help people find their characters, right? Well, in the world of taking directions, listening to GPS, driving on the road, I sometimes find myself in the wrong spot and I get really frustrated, like irrationally angry about it. And I don't know, I hit a breaking point the other day on a road trip, and now it's probably because I was on my 23rd hour in the car. So there were ameliorating factors. There were things that made it worse, but it also made me realize that I've had this problem for a long time. And just asking people if they know about it or if it's happened to them, so many people already have just said, yeah, I have that too. I get really frustrated. I don't listen to GPS, or if I don't have the maps, I don't know where I'm going, or whatever. And it made me feel so much better. And it just reminded me that there's so much more that unites us than divides us. And if we just take the time, especially in this season, where it's easy to hurry and hustle and bustle, is to slow down, just slow down and take a minute and really just be there for another person. Let them know that you see them. That's my message this week. The message is to, talk about what's going on with you, because you might be really surprised and gratified to know that other people are going through what you're going through. And I heard a great phrase the other day, is that we are not in the same boat, but we're in the same storm. And that storm can be calm, that storm can be wild. And your boat doesn't look like my boat. Your boat might be sinking. Your boat might be taking on just a little bit of water, but we never know. So it's better to just be kind. Always, always be kind. And I think that's just going to be a through line for me for a while, because I think that it's important and I don't think we talk about it enough. So my message today is to be kind. I'm Haston Helping Hands. Go ahead and like and subscribe. Bye, y'all.